My name is Anthony Owens, and this is my turning point video for my mastery class. I currently own an audio and video production hub and came back to Full Sail University to obtain my master's in digital marketing to become a creator of an advertising or marketing agency once I graduate. And of the 5 strategies in finding your life's task, returning to your origins stood out immediately. Green says, sometimes one's true inclination can be revealed through an encounter with an actual master. The master for me was Sanpei. Sanpei overheard me speaking about a visual, like it was a visual breakdown of a song that I had. And he insisted that when I leave, that I go out and I pursue editing. Sanpei's words brought me back to my love of photography and motion picture, and I truly found my calling in life by using that passion years later to create a means to provide for myself as well as my family. So now I recognize what my local area lacked, and I filled that void by occupying the perfect niche of content creation as a service. Green says, find a niche in the ecology that you can dominate, and that's what I chose to do with my company, Audio Optics. There's nothing like it in my area, and I continually get new business. He also says, once you have mastered your first field, look for other subjects or skills that you can conquer and add on to it. And that has been a way of life for me for years. I love the research. I love to learn. So if I find it beneficially, it can add to my creative endeavors as a creator and a businessman, I just have to learn it. And the false path is what I have been avoiding for some time, but in my life I have fell victim to that from time to time. And when I don't avoid the false path, I can get very depressed, and I kind of question, what am I doing? Like what's the purpose behind my actions right now? And for me as a creative soul, it's very detrimental that I avoid doing anything that's not true to me as a creator and as a person. So I feel I have mastered letting go of the past. I don't rely on anyone, and I don't expect others to protect me or help me. And you are on your own. That statement has propelled me as the frontman for my rock band, as well as myself as a businessman. My turning point occurred at 4 in the morning with my brother knocking on the door, telling me our mother had passed away. I fell on the floor instantly, as if the air had been knocked out of my lungs, and the days that followed, they were just a blur. I promised myself that I would never quit. Like, it doesn't matter who's around me, it doesn't matter if everybody around me quits, that I'm gonna be great, that I'm gonna believe in myself I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna keep on pursuing what I'm gonna do. And I told myself also too that I'm more than 12864-052, which was the number that the federal government gave me as a convict. And I stopped looking back and let my actions moving forward define me. I didn't let my past define me. And this is why I believe that my area has supported this entire movement that I've been creating here in the area. And I speak at prisons now, and I intercept troubled youth that may be on the same path that I was once on. So I found my way back to photography the moment I decided to go back to Full Sail University for my bachelor's in digital cinematography. I once deviated from that specific life course that I believed that I had back then by pursuing like basketball, football, and I really did that because that is how people that's how people were respected in my neighborhood, and I really wanted that. And I know that I was wrong in that regard, and I would just tell my younger self, just do you, and everybody else will follow suit. But no regrets, because that's now that's what I tell my children now, and I feel like that it's helping them, and I'm really transparent with my background with them, so in that way they can understand that I've already lived that life, and maybe I can be an example for them of what not to do. My dream career is to turn my company into an umbrella for other companies that I create. 2 goals that I have for the next month will be to really intensify my research for marketing and building an advertising agency once I graduate, as well as learning new marketing techniques that will be implemented in 2020 and beyond.